Welcome back. We're watching some more Yuru camp, and things are slightly different because this room is echoey and empty. Looks like I need something to fill it. How about the laughs and cheers of some friends enjoying a camping trip outside, their time spent together being so much more enjoyable than any of my time at high school. But a birthday enjoyed, a teacher who may or may not have an issue and needs to have an eye on. But really, what we're here for is to see if anyone gets caught by the curse of the caribou. That's ever coming back. As well as, I believe there was some mention of some capybaras. I'm not going home, I'm already here, without those capybaras. Calming. Just what we all need. But going around, doing what they were saying, coming down the hill, this time walking, not running. She has the right attitude. How could you turn down that thrill of seeing the capybaras? I mean, after the little talk that she had, thought to herself, I want some time alone, this solo camping experience. Well, maybe it's not so bad being part of the group. As long as she doesn't end up flat on her face. We've seen so many of them take a tumble already. I'm going to be quite upset once Camp is over again with for the time being. I know that there's a movie on, so I probably will be watching that. Let's be fair, but having this to really kind of bullet point my Mondays to where I can just relax and watch something that is so chill, where every moment you can just be like, yep, this has eradicated any sort of depression I may have had. I'm going to have to find something else to take its place, of which I know that there were some suggestions, so I am taking those on board. After all of this, are they going to be done with travelling for a while? That was one of the questions I had. Is she going to be done with actually riding along in a moped? Good thing they did take the relatively quite big van. But now that they have arrived, are they going to have to keep a close eye on the teacher? Better days. Is he going to... No, got a bit of nostalgia and whatnot. Confident. Of course it was. And wonder if he's got any more... How many more suggestions he's going to have. What did she see? That's what she saw. Ignored. The worst insult you can receive. Yeah, rinsed it. Fine, whatever. There's only so long that she can be without her little dog. Please don't have some bad news for us. Ah, well, is is she going to meet up with them again at the top and once again be ignored by the dog? They will fight through that brain freeze if it means more ice cream. What kind of lies is she going to be telling her while they're on the little lift? Huh. Well, I am horrified. Now, there we go. There's quite a lot of those like camera little taking hot spots, usually on roller coasters and whatnot. It's like, oh, quick, look over here, have your photo taken. Didn't think there'd be one on a trip up a mountain like this on a little ski lift. And how dead is she going to be this time? Learned from her mistake before. Learned from her mistake before, but this time paid with her for her crimes. Huh. That dog is living the good life. Why does no one say that to me? But did it really need an extended period where you were just watching the dog walk? And someone had to animate that. Uh, ah, not like a treasure map or anything. Part of a game trail that they just. Excuse me. I I did not like that bit of animation just there. Well, and that was the last we ever saw of her. I mean, has there is there ever going to be a time when they can't see Mount Fuji? Quick, take back everything you said. Don't take it too seriously. Only a few people have died. Why is this the horror episode? What is that cactus? You've got pelicans, peacocks, capuchin. Quite the place they've got here. They... Damn it! They've escaped again! Quick, get the peacock wrangler. Okay, you got some what? Alpacas? Shoe Bill. Great. People enjoying things in their own way. And this is where it's closed. I'm not even shocked. They're enjoying themselves. I mean, who wouldn't be pleased with a hot bath? Maybe not with so many people just in attendance watching you, but... I wonder how many people they had to fish out of the water by trying to get in with them. Yep. We have capybaras. Get in the van. Actually, that would probably work on me. They are really banking on capybaras in this gift shop, even though... How much is all this going to cost? Collecting... I mean, trying to make the most of a situation, low on funds, well... She can mail order. She should better put it down while driving. They just had one. Didn't get anything in the capybara stop. How long are they going to have to plan a trip for that? She says stuff without even thinking about it, right? Is she going to be in attendance with a few more after this now? There's still more to see. Her way of looking at things isn't too bad. And now back on the moped for the long journey home. Is she going to have to message them when she's back safely? She's used to... I mean, yes, but how is she going to ride with it? No. Forget the license. I wouldn't trust her anywhere near the bike, let alone sitting on it. Thanks. Did you just want to have a photo to remember her by in case anything did go wrong? The surprise photo effect. I think she made a good decision with the Kabara plushie. And not at all because she was asleep for an excessive amount of time on the journey in. Missing quite a lot on one way on the trip, seeing some of it now. The journey is not over unless everyone's asleep. I mean, it could have went a lot worse, let's be fair. I mean, I don't think you needed to tell her that. She's starved of the dog's affection already. How long is it going to be before she starts planning her next camping trip? Great. Quite a responsible rider there. There's quite a few I know who just skirt the entire lot of traffic. Reminiscing of the time they've had. Having a big gathering amongst them all, a trip out, camping trip, and celebrating birthdays. Quite a thing to remember. Or was she lamenting? Mhm. I think I prefer traveling or driving by myself than with anyone else there. Mainly because I'd feel responsible for them. Look at all of the, souvenirs and food. There's one, and then the other, and the third. I mean, being away for so long, been away for so long. I'd be surprised if the dog didn't greet her at the door. Didn't break through the door to get her. Don't seem too happy about it. They're gonna have to go out, go out trying to find her. So, passing comment being took seriously there. Are they all going to meet again at the end of it? How long was she waiting there for? Her? Wow. Probably best she wasn't using her phone while driving. Is she really one to say that after she rushed off to go check on her? Already talking about the favorite parts of their trip when it's not even over. We've got that moment after a holiday or an event. Maybe we should start it again. Having to actually go home after it. I don't think I've ever thought that deeply into it. Actually giving away some of the drink that she has? Impossible. There it is. Weren't you listening? She's lost in her own little world. That's all that really matters. Her first camping trip probably didn't go entirely smoothly. Did we see it? That was a nice scene, nice shot. And what a way to cap off the series. The final episode, the journey home. A meeting of minds at the end of it. And the ending being replaced with her actually returning home. Is it going to catch up on the others as well? Or the granddad and his influence on her? Ah, was that almost a smile? Is it really going that far back? Them all going to school and her running? It's been so long since they've frequented the outdoor club room. She really was at the centre of bringing them all together. But yeah, I really don't know what to say with Yuru Camp because it's one of those shows where no matter what happens, it always leaves you with the same kind of feeling when it's ending. That kind of warm coziness of having time spent with friends. Although, for me personally, it was without the lamenting loneliness at the end. Now the main question is, where's my capybara plushie? Actually, don't be too surprised. Actually, don't be too surprised if in the next couple of episodes there's a big one behind me. We'll have to see. But yeah, there are a few shows which I do get a little forlorn when they end. Yuru Camp, actually one of them. Good thing we've got another hour and a half, whatever it is, of the movie. So, I wonder what will be covered in that. Any more capybaras going to be present? Choco, how many injuries are going to be made? What I really do know is that no matter how long it's going to take, every single one of them has gotten such a bug for camping that it's not going to keep them away from any more. Solo or group? It's only a matter of time. I think Nadeshko has done it in the right order. Start off with people that actually know what they're doing, helping out with your learning process of how to camp, and then doing a few little skirmishes, solo adventures. I think that would make all the difference, really. Not just for her, for everyone in general. She is her own lost cause. But this was a fun episode. Whether or not peacocks are now roaming around the Japanese countryside, I wonder if they were all managed to be taken back fine. Who let them out in the first place? I didn't expect that. The open nature reserve aspect of it, oh, that is kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't intentional? Fun. But hopefully you really, really have enjoyed Yuru Camp. If anything you've seen here has inspired you to take some action and maybe even decide to go outside for once in a while, let me know. If there's anything that have entertained you, we probably didn't see it on this channel. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Join to my Discord. But for now, enjoy the long trip home. Every aspect of it. It's not over until we're all back. So I'll see you for the next one.